But I swear I never sell out. Cold press expel out. Put that thing out on the main go. I'm higher than a flyer, then I'm higher than a pelican. Sitting on top of a building. It is hard to express why I am. On me is upper hand, middle hand. I'm supposed to teach you how to advance. No man, no hell. Rub it in the paper, put it in the bag. Plastic, blue bin. On the way to the crib, so I'm blue bins. I can put it on the credit for debit. There's a limit, you ain't used to seeing shit like this. Good shit like this. I can't let you go until you feel. I can't let you go until you feel it. Told me to wake up. Wake on up. Told me to wake up. Wake up. Wake on up. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, live from Mother's Kitchen. It's your girl, Mother Color. Here to vibe with you. Get your energy right. Just playing a little production. A couple things that I made. If you tuning in, drop a comment. Let me know where you tuning in from. Tonight we gonna be vibing, connecting the dots. Not a whole lot.
I know you ain't in my refrigerator again. I know you ain't in my refrigerator again. I know you ain't in my
Hey, what they do? Marnie says she tuning in from the house. Get y'all a little bit of that lavender. I gotta say, how are y'all doing tonight? I hope y'all doing amazing. I know that retrograde is here and it's been doing its thing, flipping things. But, tonight I just came to give everybody a little positive energy, to vibe out with y'all, to give y'all some room to meditate, to breathe, to make space, So if you have the space for a dirty South girl with a little soul, y'all vibe with me. I appreciate you for tuning in. This is IO9 Screwed Up right here for all my shroomers. Something a little psychedelic for you. This project just dropped, $9.99. You can grab this exclusively in motherskitchen.com. We in space, y'all. Yeah. Anybody ever had somebody that make them feel like they were on 9? Yeah. We at Mother's Kitchen tonight. Got our mullein burning and our lavender. You guys, if you're not familiar with it, y'all need to shop with Asher and B here in Pensacola, Florida. Amazing spot. Black-owned business. All the holistic good stuff, good food. Just wanted to say that. This project here, like I said, is on motherskitchen.com. This is the 3 year anniversary of this project. Got some exclusive merchandise that I designed. Me and my team. Mother's Kitchen is becoming a creative design agency. So we can help you make some amazing things over here. But just wanted to let y'all know that was there. If you need services, let your girl know. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna get into the vibe here a little bit more. Um, I'll be switching headphones because I got some technical stuff I'm doing over here, being real geeky. But we are today. Last week we did the jade crystal. Uh, this week, and the week before that we did opal. Let me grab. Where we at tonight? Cause we on 9, right? Okay. So I have this crystal sodalite, Sodalite. Let me put that on the screen for y'all. I got y'all. All right, so we're gonna talk about the crystal. It'll be across the bottom of the screen. Let me fix that for y'all. Boom. My OCD wouldn't let me leave it like it was, but we're gonna talk about this crystal. It's beautiful. I like it a lot. You love them, Marnie? Oh man, so uh I'm reading from the Crystal Bible. I do this every week, every show. Call it Crystal Talk. I have actually been with this book for about 4 years now, since I really started getting into crystals myself personally. And I say this for especially every African American, because I see other cultures do it and other cultures are comfortable with them. But I feel like someone coming from the South, from like a Christian background, Pentecostal, a preacher's kid, that these things have been demonized um, in my past. And so I would like to shine that light every show for us to feel more comfortable with that, because ultimately we're made out of elements, and crystals are elements. um, Copper elements conducting what we need for healing for our bodies. So I feel like it's my duty, since I can connect with you guys. If I'm gonna talk about anything, I'm gonna talk about the hippie shit. So we're gonna talk about the color of this crystal. It is blue. Um, its appearance is dark and light blue, uh, blue white, often tumbled, and it comes in all sizes. Um, its rarity is easily obtained, and its source is North America, France, Brazil, Greenland, Russia, uh, Romania. And let's see, I didn't say this. This book is called The Crystal Bible. It's by Judy Hall. This is the first version or first volume of it. I don't even think she even knew she was going to do a second one when I got this one. But either way, I like it a lot because it talks about all of the different purposes for these crystals and these stones. When you don't know, you got to go find the information and read it for yourself. Um, so sodalite unites logic with intuition and opens spiritual perception, bringing information from the higher mind down to the physical level. This stone stimulates the pineal gland and the third eye and deepens meditation. And that's really important because a lot of us are on the go all the time. And especially if you're a business owner or you're a parent, you know, just in general, I think society moves very fast, and we don't have a lot of time to breathe, or we feel like we don't have the time. And honestly, we have all the time that we want. We just have to take that time and balance it in this matrix, right? So, um, stimulating the pineal gland and the third eye and deepening meditation is for people who are trying to go deeper with themselves. I think this is a good stone when you're getting to know yourself. Um, when in sodalite enhanced meditation, the mind can be used to understand the circumstances in which you find yourself. Um, The stone instills a drive for truth and an urge towards idealism, making it possible to remain true to yourself and stand up for your beliefs. Ugh, that's like so, that's a lot. And Marnie says you can talk to dead people too. I'm sure that's in here next. Well, uh, I feel like that's kind of part of what they're saying too, is finding yourself. It said that after I said that, but finding yourself is hard in this universe, you know, and we're a lot of times stuck in the societal norms. So if you could talk to the dead and ask them what you should do or how you should move forward, then definitely this definitely is a stone for you. It also clears electromagnetic pollution and can be placed on computers to block their emanations. It is helpful for people who are sensitive to sick building syndrome or to electromagnetic smog. So if you work around technology, which is almost everybody now, everybody has a device, a phone. Uh, I use black tourmaline a lot, and then also uh, uh, my citrine. I keep it alone. I know those are really good for what's the syndrome? Sick building syndrome. All right, let's look up sick building syndrome. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna look it up, and I am going to share my screen with you guys. Let's see. I've never heard of that either. Let's see. Let's go by the Chrome tab. See what Chrome says. All right. Get rid of these things. Got a lot going on. Ooh, yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So Google says the term sick building syndrome, SBS, is used to describe situations in which building occupants experience acute health and comfort effects that appear to be linked to the time spent in a building, but no specific illness or cause can be identified. Huh. So being sick in a space that you live in from living there, that's interesting. It's all kind of syndromes. That's wild. Uh, too much time inside, right? So like maybe not enough vitamin D, not enough sunlight, which maybe also, I don't want to take it that far, but I am going to take it that far because we've been inside for the last couple of years. If y'all feel me, this would be a great stone for that as well. Let's see what else this stone does. I'm excited about this. Um, it's really useful for group work as it brings harmony and solidarity of purpose. It also stimulates trust and companionship between members of the group, encouraging independent interdependence. So depending on each other. Um, man, community building. This is good for community building. What the fudge monkey? Spirit be telling me what to do all the time, y'all. I have no idea what I'm doing other than following spirit. So spirit said this was a stone. Um, it's an excellent stone for the mind. It eliminates mental confusion and intellectual bondage. So, so people who may be having issues with processing, it's a good stone for that. That's cool. Uh, It encourages rational thought, objectivity, truth, and intuitive perception, together with the verbalization of feelings. As it calms the mind, it allows new information to be received. So, people who do a lot, this is a stone that can be calming. And if it calms the mind, and it's gonna calm the nerves as well. So that's cool as hell. Uh, let's see. So it encourages rational thought, objectivity, truth, and intuitive perception, together with the verbalization of feelings. As it calms the mind, it allows new information to be received. It stimulates the release of old mental conditioning and rigid mindsets, creating space to put new insights in practice. So we should send these crystals to school with the babies because it's a processing stone. It is so good for so much. The kids are around technology, being in those classroom environments are heavy on them as well. So to have something that is calming, this is a stone. I mean, I try to keep my kids with a pocket full of stones anyway. I ain't gonna lie. But this is beautiful. Let's see what else we have. Mm. We need to give this stone to other people too. People who have a hard time accepting change, in the communities. Maybe when we're having some of these meetings, or when people sit down and have serious meetings, having this stone in hand would be a really good stone. Uh, because sometimes I feel like people are not open to the change or the changes that need to be made. It's also what this is an amazing stone. What the heck? Uh wow. All right, so I'm gonna go to the next section here. It stimulates the release of old mental conditioning, as I said, and rigid mindsets, creating space to put new insights in practice. Also, psychologically, the stone brings about emotional balance and calms panic attacks. It can transform a defensive or hypersensitive personality, releasing the core fears, phobias, guilt, and control mechanisms that hold you back from being who you truly are. It enhances self esteem, self acceptance, and self trust. Man, this is heavy. I did not know this. It's also one of the stones that brings shadow qualities up to the surface to be accepted without being judged. The stone. Wait a minute. The stone is soda light. I'm gonna Yeah, I'm gonna go to the crystal shop tomorrow. I know. I'm gonna put the crystal back at the bottom. My apologies, y'all. I thought it was scrolling at the bottom. We vibing out in Mother's Kitchen tonight. Thank y'all for stopping by and chilling with me. It's time for a little bit more lavender on my cold because that's how I get down. You feel me? There we go. Make sure y'all drinking your water too, y'all. It's been a long few days going into retrograde. I'm just here to vibe with y'all. You're welcome. You're welcome. Okay, so we're just in the we're in the attributes of this crystal, but there's a healing section too, and we haven't quite gotten there. I'm excited about that. Um mm, can we take a moment to breathe, y'all? I just need a moment to breathe. Let me find something for us to breathe too. Yeah. Mm. I just needed a moment. If we can just inhale and exhale. Again, filling up that belly first into that chest. Mm-hmm. That's what I needed right then. Y'all can take a moment. Mm. Yeah, all of that heaviness. We don't have to carry that into our evenings and into our sleep. We can let it go just by breathing. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bring that down. All right, let's get back to Soda Light in our Crystal Talk section for Live from Mother's Kitchen. Thank you guys for tuning in. I'm happy to see your beautiful faces. I'm naked. I don't have any crystals on or any chakra bands tonight. I'm just naked and all black, taking in all the energy, this positive stuff around me and pushing it out to y'all tonight. You feel me? Seeping it up. But all right, let's go. I have to go back to this last part about this crystal that I said before I started breathing. Um it talked about this your self-esteem, self-acceptance and self-trust. That's heavy. Outside of that, it spoke about bringing up shadow qualities or bringing shadow qualities to the surface to be accepted without being judged. And I have to talk about that for a second. before I move on, because I think a lot of us deal with acceptance, especially if you're different. If you in this society, it's not really based upon, or we're not trained that it's based upon what we want or how we see the world is based upon how everybody else sees the world or how everyone else sees us. But the level of self acceptance, once you're able to receive that of yourself, nothing else really matters. And I feel like you can move more freely throughout the world. I've always been myself, I've always been awkward, whether it's from like childhood traumas or from me just being extremely different. Like I've always been an introverted person, and but also I'm extroverted, or I flex very well, put it like that. So this in order for me to start becoming comfortable with myself, I had to do some heavy shadow work. And I feel like shadow work almost doesn't go away because you still have to go back. And sometimes we're triggered after we thought that we were done with those areas. But if I don't have this stone in my collection, I am going to add it to my collection, because we all need a self-esteem boost if we've gone through things and haven't done, even once you've done the work, it's hard to forgive yourself for the mistakes or changes or challenges, or setting yourself up for failure in certain ways. So one time for this crystal. All right, for the healing section. Soda light balances the metabolism, overcomes calcium deficiencies, and cleanses the lymphatic system and organs, boosting the immune system. This stone combats radiation damage and insomnia. I mean, what does the stone not do? I feel like the stone does everything. Oh, wow. It also combats, it treats the throat, vocal cords, and larynx, and it's helpful for hoarseness and digestive disorders. It cools fevers, lowers blood pressure, and stimulates absorption of fluid in the body. Now, I'm saying it's giving me so much, y'all. It's giving me so much. Thank y'all, Erica, Marnie. Thank you guys for being you beautiful queens, you beautiful ladies. Thank y'all for being here and being present with me right now. Uh Definitely, it's definitely a stone of the ancestors, because I mean, you really need nothing else if you you got this stone. Next thing I'm gonna find out, it's a stone that David used. It's like, this is the stone David and Goliath. But yeah, that's lit. That's real lit. That makes me real happy. All right. So we're gonna talk about the position of this stone. It's simple. Place as appropriate or wear for long periods of time. So they said don't take this stone off. Let me see if I can find a picture of the stone for y'all. Let's see if I can do that. Y'all deserve that. It says do not take this bitch off. All right. Let's look at these images. Google anything nowadays. It almost looks like a lapis. What? Marnie, you would have the saucy stone. Yours in the shape of a skull. Yeah, I ain't cool as you yet. You know what I'm saying? I hadn't gotten there yet. One day. You didn't know it, did I? Well, now you know today, because obviously, Spirit wanted you to know that you had the most serious skull in the universe. It really does look like a lapis. I'm gonna pull it up. Tumbled. Let's see what this is. That's on Etsy. Y'all, give me something. You know, they play too much sometimes. It really looks like a lapis, but it also looks like a freaking universe. Like I'm looking at it in a couple of polished forms. In the raw form, let me open this in a different tab. I want y'all to look at this. Ah, you're right. Lapis does have hints of gold. Teach me something, Marnie. Teach me something. So let me share this. I'm somebody grandma. I was playing with my fire with my finger. Don't judge me. I'm being real techie right now. Share it, baby. Share it. Oh, okay. There we go. So goofy. You said, where your box at? What box, Marnie? What I got? Your box set? I don't know. Huh. I do have a few boxes. Oh, my box. I'm sitting on it actually right now. My cajon. I might play y'all a song before I go tonight. Thank you. Look at this. This lapis is lit. I mean, it's not lapis, it's soda light. I can see the differences in the raw stones easier than I can in like tumbled stones. But I see the difference because the gold is missing. But this is amazing. It's a beautiful piece. Man, it looks like a mountain, like with snow and ice. That's real cool. One time for the crystals. You feel me? Because the ancestors said that we need this in our life. It says it needs it in our life. You know, things are so beautiful. Things are getting magical. It's 2022, y'all. I hope y'all have been drinking water and taking care of yourselves. And since my beautiful souls are in the building, it is 9:47 at this moment for me. And I think I am going to give you guys a couple of songs. I thought about that's so cool, Erica. That's so cool. I'm going to have to go and find me one. But since we are close to the end of this broadcast, I'm going to bring the sound down a little bit. I have another set of headphones. I'm going to switch for a second. I actually can't hear my voice when I'm talking to you guys. I can only hear the music coming through the system there. So I'm sorry for all of that extra noise in the background. My bad. Smiley face. I don't know where my rain stick. Oh, it's behind me. If y'all have a couple of moments, I'll make you guys something really cool. Let's see here. Kind of want some audio though. Built-in output. I got two computers going on over here. There's this one, then there's this one. I'm being a true tech geek. Let me put you guys on some music for a second. I am going to switch things over so that I can give you guys a little performance for y'all vibe before the night goes out. And for now, I'm going to play you guys something acoustic that I did with my band, The Flesh, The Clay. If it plays, I think it's playing actually.
Spoon feeding a mental. I can take it slow, yeah. Riding in a pinto. It don't matter where we go, yeah. And how I feel when we kick it, it feels so real. It feels so real. It feels so real. I'm all night. I'm all high. I'm all night. I'm all night. I'm all high. I'm all night. I'm all night. I'm all high. I'm all night. Yeah, I'm feeling you. Like a no pair shoes. Yeah. Yabba-dabba-dabba-doo. We can leave a muffin on the living room. Yo. Let's go.
I have my audio coming in. Can you guys hear me? You got put out the church behind a rain stick, Marnie. What the heck? What? I thought a rain stick was music too. You know, it's always deeper though. I mean, I know it's not just music, but that's wild. The things people do. Can y'all hear that music? Yeah. this guitar. So I'm gonna keep the guitar. I'm gonna make you something really cool, really fast. I ain't gonna say really fast, but it's probably gonna be fast to y'all. But there's a sound. Do y'all hear that? It's like it's random. It's so random. It's some type of sound I added in there. It sounds like paper or something. Of course, I had to do that. All right, where we at? I like this. All right, let me get my metronome in and hear what this sounds like. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Turn it down for y'all because I wanna. Mm-hmm. 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 Here we go. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. Boom. Boom. It's about to get real cool in a second. Mm-hmm. Yep. And we got a 4-bar loop. Let's run it. See what that sounds like. Excuse me. Mm. Dun, dun, dun. Alright. It's not the perfect loop. My OCD is gonna kill me about that. That's where it's at. see you wave. That loop is cool, but I'm a percussionist, so I actually like to build stuff from my drums first. So that's probably what I should have done. And I'm going to do it now because that's how I feel. All right, let's see. hmm And this drum is not built into this session, so it's cool. Built in. All right. Y'all can't hear that. I can't hear that. And it's not coming through my drum, through my thingy. That sucks. Either way, back to the vibe. I'm just going to do something acoustic because that's what I want to do. This is going to drive me crazy. Ah, I'm a crazy lady. For real. No wonder. wish I had my microphone connected to my cajon. I should have been prepared to play my cajon, but I wasn't tonight though. I should always be ready to play my cajon, right? But I wasn't. But I can play the source for you guys before I go, because that's one that everyone should connect with. And I don't mind all my percussion and me being clumsy. That's just a little bit of magic for you guys, for you beautiful souls, weirdos, and southern folks that have decided to tune in with me tonight. I hope that the universe provides you with peace and ultimate prosperity in these days ahead, and that you are covered and protected in this retrograde, and that all of the things that you're supposed to deal with and overcome and triumph, that you are able to do that with ease, accepting all that is. And I'm gonna go out by singing my piece called The Source. Haven't done that in a while. I'll do it for y'all though. I stopped doing this because someone said something really mean about me performing just with my drums. And it was kind of hurtful. Then I had to remember who I was and how powerful drums are, and how, everyone's not connected in that way. And sometimes when people aren't connected, they're jealous or they envy or they say mean things or disrespect the spirit that's in you. And ultimately, the truth is, fuck them. Like Marnie said, yeah, fuck them. Because it's what I love. I've connected with drums since I was a little girl, and since age 4. And it always feels freeing for me. It feels good. It feels like I have something to say, something to add, something to do. It's an ultimate connectivity that I get from doing nothing else that I do. So I'm here to bring in the rain. I'm sure I was a shaman in another life or something. I had to be, for sure. But I'm here to bring the rain and peace for y'all and the source, because Mother Earth is the source. The Black woman is the source, right? I am the source. I am the sea. I am the root, y'all, of the tree. I am the air that you breathe, creating energy in all living things. I am the sea. I am the root, y'all, of the tree. I am the air that you breathe, creating energy in all living things, creating energy in all living things. Peace, love, light, balance because it's dark on the other side too. I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Thank you for being with me. I hope to see y'all not next week, but the week after, every other Monday for Mother's Mondays, live from Mother's Kitchen. Marnie, I got to get you up in here, homie. Definitely got to get you in the kitchen and talk to these people. You know, I'm a Southern hospitality type girl, so I'd rather you come to the kitchen. People be like, "Oh yeah, let me do it digitally." You gotta experience being in the kitchen though. Like that's a whole different vibe to be in my space. I want y'all to vibe with my energy, my space. We share space and all that good stuff. And you got a lot of good that you've been doing in the community. I don't get out much. This is where I be. I've been mastering this stuff. So I'm so happy that you tapped in tonight. It makes me happy. Makes my black girl, little girl inside smile a whole bunch. Um, and yeah, thank y'all. I love y'all. I love you. I thank y'all. Have a wonderful night. I'll see y'all soon. Remember, before I go, remember, uh, go to motherskitchen.com, y'all. Yeah, I got all kind of stuff there. Beats, you know, t-shirts, merchandise, cool stuff. If you need music, if you need help with projects, creativity, anything that you're doing, if you need support, go and see what I got going on there. Anytime you think of a project or something like that, someone who's more spiritual, I like working on projects with people who are more spiritual. That's my preference. If not, then I'll probably send them to someone else. I don't have a problem with referring people to where what fits for them. Everything ain't for everybody. That's what Jill said. I let my ex wear, my new boyfriend wear my ex's cologne and it stunk on him though. But anyway, y'all have a good night. I'll talk to y'all soon. Peace, love, and eat good.